I mean, stop resisting, bro. Bro's cuffed and he's not even.
These were moments when K9 made fatal mistakes, starting with a K9 who
Dog's
attacked an innocent
tripping.
woman who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. On September 23, 2023, Minnesota police officers responded to a residence following reports of suspected burglars.
Black males, one went south, black sweatshirt, one went north, gray sweatshirt.
So they're looking
The two
for someone
burglars
in there.
managed to flee on foot, but the officers, confident they could still catch them, brought out their K9, Gabe, to track them down. However, Gabe was
What do they name
kept on a
this nigga?
20-foot leash, a decision that would soon lead to some
20-foot
very dangerous
leash. Might as
consequences,
well you just
as
took him
you'll
off the
soon
fucking
see.
leash. So what the fuck? You can't control him with that length. I think this is the one where the lady. God.
Oh, there's a lady. Out, out.
That dog's just as fucking trigger happy as these cops. I swear.
You're fine.
He was talking about you're fine. Dog's on her fucking arm, bro. What was she doing just sitting down there, lad? Nah, she's too clean to be homeless.
Yep. We're trying to get you off.
What the hell, bro? What the fuck you holding her hand for?
Stand up. We'll get you some medics. Stand up.
Oh my life, that wasn't that bad though. It could have been worse.
Just take a seat
But
over here.
what the
Okay?
fuck? It's still unfortunate. Wrong place at the wrong time.
We're gonna get some medics for you now.
The woman could only scream in pain as the aggressive
What the
K9
fuck? And then
clamped down on
this
her
guy's
arm.
over
Medics
here.
were later called to assist 53-year-old Desiree Collins, who subsequently sued the police department and received a settlement of $520,000.
sure.
The officer involved was suspended for just 1 day for
520?
his actions. In the next case, the K9 unexpectedly turned against its aggressive handler. A Florida police K9 handler was breaking
Yeah,
up
the
a
beach
party
with
at
it.
the Panama City beach during a spring break, and soon became the architect of his own downfall when his K9 turned against him.
Fuck is he acting like? Why is the dog out to begin with? Bro, isn't a dog only for when, like, let's say you get pulled over, right? The cops are searching your car for drugs. Isn't that the only time they should bring a fucking dog out? What is the purpose of having a dog out at the beach? Nigga's like, he ain't biting me. Yeah, this cop's already on some bullshit, bro. That's karma. Yeah, see, the dog knows you're an asshole, bro.
Even the dog knew that the cop was too violent and decided to attack
You
him.
see?
However, the
Not the
bite
only
wasn't
one that feels that
serious,
way.
and the party was later broken. The next K9 made a fatal mistake when it attacked its handler instead of the suspect. On July 24th, 2024, Daytona police officers and their K9 unit were in pursuit of two juvenile suspects who had stolen a car.
These dogs
However,
acting
as
like
they
these
caught up
young
with the
niggas, man.
suspects, the K9 did something completely
That's a YN right
unexpected.
there. That's a black dog right there. He's defending his own.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The two suspects were taken
We'll
into
smack the
custody,
shit out
while
of
the
that
dog
dog.
handler was treated for
God
injuries
damn.
after being bitten by the K9 3 times. Next, meet K9 Ronan, who attacked another officer on the vest.
This is the
On
same
September
dog.
8th, 2017, in Alabama, while chasing a
It was
fleeing
Gabe and
suspect,
Ronan.
Officer
I heard
Saltzman
Ronan
released
twice.
K9 Ronan off leash, a decision he would regret.
Don't attack me, no! Why are you biting me? Oh, I gotta choke him off.
Biting me.
Saltzman struggled for almost a minute to get Ronan to release. The dog then bit a second officer in the groin for 30 seconds.
Come after me now!
The groin is fucked up.
Ouch! Ouch!
Niggas saying ouch, ouch.
I'm sorry, man. No.
Finally, Ronan bit the intended target, George Matthew, who
That other officer asked, "Did you teach him to bite on the dick?" Everyone's
was
like,
suspected
"No."
of stealing an SUV.
Good boy.
It took about 20 seconds of verbal commands and pulling on the dog's collar to release the bite. Next, meet K9 Vader, who refused to obey commands and continued biting the suspect, resulting in a fatal encounter.
God damn, man.
On April 4th, 2020, sheriff's deputies tracked 35-year-old
I think I
Jason
seen this
Angelo
video went
Wyrick to
viral
his residence
when the
after
dog was
receiving
ripping on his
reports
arm.
that he had threatened a friend with a gun at the friend's home.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
For what?
Come out here with your hands up.
For what?
Jason,
It's
come
always
here, man.
a woman.
Come here, Jason. Jason, get on the ground.
It's a woman
Get
trying
on
to
the ground,
defend in a
Jason.
situation
Come
where
here,
she should
Jason.
not.
Hey,
You complaining,
Jason,
bro.
come here.
You're making the situation
I'm
worse.
gonna take her. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take her.
Bro, look at that. If she had just chilled the fuck out and let whatever happen happen, I swear this guy let the dog go on purpose. Yeah, having that sock on saved him just a little bit.
The officer appeared to struggle with getting the dog off, and it continued to maul Jason's leg severely.
Yeah, it was his leg, my fault. I said arm before. And bro's cuffed too. That's crazy. He has to fucking sue them after that shit. And it's his daughter recording. That's fucked up for his daughter to be there watching that shit.
Jason was severely injured, with the K9 leaving a
course,
hole the
'cause you're
size
right
of a
at the back
baseball
of
in
your
his
knee.
leg. No gun was found on Jason, and he
Oh, you said the fucking hole from the bite mark was as big as a baseball. Cause yo, on the back of your knee, bro, that tissue's soft.
subsequently sued, receiving a settlement of $1.35
Which is
million.
fucking right.
In the next case, the K9 attack
1.35,
was
you
so
can buy a whole new
gruesome that
fucking
even
leg.
some of the officers couldn't stand to watch.
Get the dog off of it!
Cause bro was already fucking pinned down.
Get the dog off!
Cause you can hear the other officers, bro. And then that lady officer, she probably seen how bad it was.
July
Fuck.
4th, 2023, Ohio State troopers spotted a semi-truck missing a mud flap and attempted to pull it over. Although the driver initially stopped, he
Imagine this shit, bro. You're missing a fucking mud flap. That's a piece of plastic on your truck. And it ends like this.
drove off again, prompting the involvement of additional law enforcement officers. The driver eventually came to a halt after calling dispatch, claiming he was scared of being shot and was asked to surrender. However, this interaction was far from over, as you will soon see.
So yeah, they have him already.
You don't want bit!
That whoever the fuck is controlling the dog is already fucking. You don't want to get bit.
Do not let them, don't release the dog.
You hear it.
Do not release the dog with his hands up.
Exactly, because bro surrendered already.
With his hands up.
Do not release the dog.
dog
Look at this shit.
with his
Bro
hands
ran
up.
over there with the fucking dog and then let him go.
Do-
And then he's like,
do
here,
not-
here.
Do not. Do not. Get
Look
the
at this
dog
shit.
off of it. Get the dog off of it. Get the dog.
Yeah, they need to fucking fire his ass.
Get the dog off.
Looks like the dog's got him like right here, right in his neck. Yeah, that guy doesn't even want to go over there. No, it wasn't his neck.
Even the officers couldn't believe what had just occurred, as one of their colleagues had literally released his canine on a man who had surrendered with his hands up.
Exactly,
The truck
bro.
driver,
What the fuck?
23-year-old Jadarius
Look at this
Rose,
guy.
received first aid while waiting for medics, while the officer who had released the dog
Because
realized
bro was saying, I'm scared, I don't want to get shot. Bro was complying as soon as he got out the truck. Which he pulled over. You should have... Bro didn't even necessarily need to get out of the truck in the first place. They were just fucking... They wanted to escalate the situation immediately, and look how fucking far it went.
he had made a serious mistake, began to defend his actions.
Because, yo, the other officers are questioning this guy. Why did you let the dog go? And then this guy's like, what do you mean? I gave you 3 warnings. The fucking audacity.
Next available rollback.
Because you could hear the other officers saying, yo, don't let the dog go.
Nobody's trying to hurt you.
What do you mean nobody's trying to hurt you, bro? You marched the dog over there and then you let it go. The dog ran the wrong way. You said, here, boy.
It's like 20 of y'all.
And look how many fucking officers for this one guy. He's unarmed. He stopped, got out the truck with his
The
hands
officer who
up.
released the dog received a settlement of $40,000 and was dismissed from the department while the city chose to settle with the victim for $225,000
Okay.
to avoid going to trial. In the next case, a careless
look at
K-9
this.
officer nearly cost an
Goofy
innocent man
ass
his
nigga, bro.
entire
What the
arm.
fuck did you expect to find back there? What were you looking for?
Hey, hey! Boy, God damn it!
On May 9th, 2021, Kern County Sheriff's deputies pulled over a truck after a similar model had been reported stolen. Due to the high-risk nature of the stop, several officers and a K-9 unit were quickly called
Bro's
to the scene.
already on the
Hey,
ground.
show me your
There's
hands. You
one
get
dog
bit by the
there.
dog. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Man
Hands.
had his
If
drink
you
in
run,
his
you can get bit
hand.
by the dog.
You hear this guy? That's not what the dog is for. If anybody knows exactly the purpose of a K9, please tell me in the description, because I'm pretty sure it's for when you have a traffic stop and you're searching for drugs in a vehicle, because the dog can sniff the drugs out better than you can, because what if it's stashed in the seat or some shit? The dog can sniff for it. What, or like if you're pursuing someone, the dog's faster than you, of course. The dog can go catch them. In this situation, the man's already on the ground. You're taunting him, talking about, oh, you want to get bit by the dog? What the fuck is that?
King 2 is going to be a westbound stop on the street that's east and west. West of, I believe it's going to be Rogers.
Man, I'm sorry for
Hey, if you
pausing
take
this
off,
shit.
bro,
out of
you're
the video,
surrounded, man.
I don't want to be talking over the
No,
video.
leave it right there. When everyone gets here, keep your foot on the brakes. Watch this dude right here, dude. Okay, keep your hands where I can see him.
As the officer attempted to prevent another suspect from leaving the scene, an additional K-9 officer arrived and made a significant mistake by
Even
opening
that
another
dog, though, that
officer's
dog
car
ran
that
out
contained
ready.
a K-9.
Hey!
My bad.
Hey!
I was talking about my bad.
Hey! Hey! Boy, God damn it! Bowie low! Bowie! Bowie low! Cover the car!
These names they give these dogs, bro. What was the other name? Gabe and what?
Another person who was not even in the presumed stolen car was severely bitten by the dog. The situation escalated when a later investigation revealed that the car wasn't even stolen. The victim was taken to the hospital for
Exactly.
treatment, but neither of the officers faced
I
any
smell a
punishment, as the
lawsuit.
victim was later found to have felony warrants. In the
Ah,
next
fuck.
case, the K-9 officer unleashed his dog on a man simply for speaking.
Hey, say one more thing to this dog.
And the
Is he
officer
black?
showed no remorse
Of
afterward.
course he is.
Good boy.
On May 30th, 2024, officers from the Canton Police Department pulled over and arrested 2 suspects after discovering a firearm in their car during the traffic stop. However, while enforcing the arrest, several neighbors and the suspect's family created a scene. The situation escalated when one of the neighbors began taunting the K-9, which offended the officer.
Hey, I'm about to put this guy in cuffs.
Taunting the dog offended you?
Say
Fucking-
one more thing to this dog.
You hear this guy?
You're about to go in cuffs.
Say one more thing to this dog.
Go inside or you're going to jail. Go inside.
Bro, these officers are on some fucking power trips.
Taunt the dog. Done.
It's not taunting shit, bro.
Move, move.
3 of them on him already. And then this guy's right there posted up with the dog. For what? And then he...
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
What do you mean stop resisting, bro? Bro's cuffed and he's not even cuffed. He has his hands behind his back.
Cuff him up.
See, bro's not even cuffed.
Yep.
You know, stop resisting. Goofy ass.
The man was taken
That's fucking interesting though, because they have something to put in the dog's mouth to get him off. What about those guys that let the dog bite the lady at the dumpster? Where was that?
into custody, and the officer showed no remorse for unleashing his dog on a defenseless individual.
I swear these officers just don't care, bro. They don't care until
The
they
man
lose
was
their
later
fucking
released,
job,
and there was an
even then, they
outcry
still
when the
probably
police
don't
released
care.
the body cam footage of the incident. The officer was placed on administrative leave while the incident is still under investigation. The next canine was incredibly aggressive, nearly ripping the throat out of a suspect.
Fuck. I know some of these dogs, they fucking
On
aim
May
for their
9th,
neck.
2020, police officers accosted a man who fit the description of a domestic assault suspect from an earlier call.
Turn that off.
What's going on, Sauce?
Well, you're clearly
It was
intoxicated, so get off the
definitely
moped.
under the hood, yeah.
Not say how.
What?
Was
What'd you say?
on
Get
that
off
little
the moped.
moped.
No.
Get off the moped.
No.
You been drinking?
Get off the moped, bro. It's like, no.
Huh? 37, I'm already out talking to him.
What's the problem, boss?
You tell me, man.
Yeah,
What's the
bro,
issue?
it's how it's
I had no
travel.
issue.
Okay.
You fucking with me.
Yeah, because we got called.
Over there.
What?
Tell me to go make contact.
You got to call me?
Yeah.
What's the call?
Yeah, you can go over there.
What's the call?
You getting some
And
sort
they
of
never
message?
have a reason, bro. They always say, oh, we got a call about you. Who am I then? What's my description? What's the call about? Since it was about me, I just got in this area. Who called you about me, bro?
No, sir.
Okay, will you step off and talk with me?
No, I'm talking to you right now.
Okay.
You want me to hold on?
No, if he's talking
Oh,
to you, we're
you
good.
call 1,300 motherfuckers over here. See, I want to shoot me. That's what I want to do.
Nope. What's going on?
What y'all want to do then? I'm good. I'm
I'm just
trying
getting
to go
ready
home.
to throw hands.
Talk to me.
No.
Have you been drinking?
No.
This man was clearly not looking like a person willing to cooperate with the police officers, and as he continued to resist, the
That might
officers
just be the
got
way he
hands-on with
talks,
him.
though.
We want you off the
You might
That's
not be
right.
drunk for it.
Hey, there's a dog in that car. You fight, you're gonna get dog
Let
bit.
go now.
These guys are always bringing up the dog. They're always trying to fucking intimidate people with the dog. The dog has nothing to do with this, bro. This guy's saying, yo, the dog is in the car.
Go now.
Dog's coming. You're
Why
gonna get
y'all
dog
fucking
bit.
with me, man?
You're gonna get dog
Get
bit.
bit by a dog.
Get off the
You're
moped.
gonna get dog bit.
Why y'all fucking with me, though?
Nah, that's the new thing now. Because you see, since George Floyd, they can't fucking whoop nobody's ass anymore because that camera's recording. But you see, they let the dog go on you. So then it's more, oh, the dog misbehaved. You see, that's what the fuck it is now.
Get off the moped.
They use
Why y'all
that
fucking
dog.
with me?
Dog's coming. Here. Right here.
For what? Right on his fucking neck, bro.
Can't deployed. Get your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
God damn, bro. Because you see what that shit did to someone's arm. Your neck is probably the softest. Because the only real bones around your neck is your fucking spine, and that's down the back.
Quick up. Done moving?
Bro can't even fucking talk.
The
bro.
dog mauled the suspect by the neck,
Look at
biting
that
him
shit.
severally, and it was only
the
after the
dog's
bite
fucking
the officers
shaking
came
too.
to realize how badly the suspect was hurt.
431, we need medic signal.
They're
These guys
coming.
are
We call
fucking
them signal 10.
retarded, bro.
It's fine. Everybody chill.
Probably can't say it.
Can you breathe?
Fuck. Yeah, that shit probably punched her.
If you need to,
Yeah.
spit blood out.
Fuck. You can hear the air coming
The
out when he
suspect
talks.
was clearly having difficulty breathing, and as medics arrived and was being taken to the hospital, the dog bite was discovered to have punctured his trachea, cut his carotid artery, damaged the tissue in his neck, and he was in a coma for
Fuck.
weeks. He later reached an undisclosed settlement with the city for his encounter, but was still sentenced to 4 years imprisonment for the earlier reported assault. In the next case, even the officer struck.
So, what? So it looks like he actually did do some shit, and the cops came. Fuck, he didn't get to sue him.
To
Fuck.
save the man, as the K-9 seemed intent on tearing him to pieces.
Okay.
On March 3rd, 2021, Pinellas County
It's never some guy that's actually running from the cops. Might as well you fucking run then. Might as well fucking run. Because it's always the guy that's surrendered with their hands up. This guy, 80% of the guys are already on the ground.
sheriff's deputies tracked a truck to a Waffle House after
Bro.
following a suspected drug peddler there. They immediately surrounded the truck and ordered the occupants to step out.
Get on the ground, face down.
Look at this. Who the fuck
The
let him
officers
go?
struggled to get their canine off the man, later identified
Find
as
the
Alan Martin,
shoes,
and had to use a
ooh.
brake stick before they could separate the dog from him. The situation worsened when they discovered that Alan wasn't even the drug peddler. He was
Look
simply
at
a
that
passenger.
shit. Wrong fucking guy. Walking While Black? No, that's not even a DWB. That's a WWB. Walking While Black.
Who the actual peddler had given a ride for $10. To avoid trial, the city opted to reach an undisclosed settlement with Allen. In the next case, a K-9 unit in Alabama nearly
At
mauled an
least bro
innocent
got a
woman to
settlement
death.
for it.
I'm trying. Oh, please. Oh, Lord. Lord Jesus.
On June 12, 2015, Alabama police officers pursued Ashley White on foot with their K-9 after she jumped out of the passenger seat of her friend's car, which police were chasing for a broken taillight. The pursuit ended with the K-9 grabbing Ashley by the neck and refusing to let go.
Sir, please. I am trying. I'm trying. Oh, please.
Got her in bushes and all that.
Lord. Lord Jesus.
It took approximately 5 minutes for the K-9 to be removed from her. She was then
5
transported
minutes.
to the hospital and was never arrested, as she was merely a passenger in the car. It remains unclear whether she ever filed a lawsuit. If you enjoy videos like this,
Bro, it's always the wrong people getting into this shit, bro. Fuck it. Go be a criminal. I'm just playing, don't. But you already know, it's your boy Dre. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Stay tuned, because, you know, I'm going to try and post every day now. Fuck it. Shit, you already know I'm out.